Well, it's come to that point when we have to play a 1970s British board game, which happens every evening for us. And you'll notice that this is quite a weird one because I don't actually know where we got this from. We've had this for a long, long time.
This is one I picked up from a car boot sale.
Really?
I think I paid £3 for it at the time, and he kept telling me how it was vintage, and I was like, I know.
I think I remember you saying this
I
actually.
I remember, I know it's vintage. But it certainly caught my eye because of the whole taxi,
It's proper
crazy
70s.
taxi.
Yeah, this is what Sega were playing in Japan, and they thought,
Yeah,
should we
in the
just do
form of
this?
a board game. So that's why I picked it up.
I love the watercolours. Love the fact that the guy has sat down with his family and said, "Oh my God, let's play a board game. Let me quickly pop on a full suit and put my awful glasses on, and look, matching." And that girl, her clothes and hair is so bad that
She's wearing brown. You love brown.
She's of an indeterminable age because it's like a, what are they called? Like a pin.
Pinafore.
A pinafore, right? A brown pinafore with a brown dress under it. She looks like she's from Little House on the Prairie. It's amazing.
Yeah, but that's how people want
No
to
one
dress
dressed
back
like
then.
that. She
Cute.
should be wearing those, and she should be wearing that.
No.
Yeah, that is not a child's clothing. Oh, John, we bought you a jumper. Oh yeah, Lucy, we bought you a brown pinafore because we don't love you. Oh, thanks, Daddy.
Well, at least if she's sick on it, then
Yeah, if she eats a load of chocolate, then goes up, like no one will
you
know.
wouldn't see it. Yeah, it's fine.
It's terrible. It's the worst clothes I've ever seen.
Although, if you look at
buttoned up
her,
as well.
she looks quite modern.
She's got that kind of Farrah Fawcett sort
Yeah,
of.
in the face and the makeup and stuff and the hair, she does look quite modern.
Yeah.
It's blatantly, obviously, that cat is just non-modern.
Basically, the clothes are crap on the cover.
He's loving it. He's really excited.
He's
about
keen.
this
He
game.
probably works. He probably owns a taxi firm. She's a hard day of going out doing all the bookings and stuff, and then he comes home and he's like, "Come on, kids, overtime."
Yeah, amazing.
But
It's Jane and Dave.
I like the way this is the original authentic game of Taxi. Like there are lots of, as if there'd be lots of sort of derivations of it as well. So anyway, this is from, what's this called? What are you doing?
This is Jane and Dave in the board game.
Oh, someone's obviously scratched it in. It looks
Find your way around the centre of London in this fast, exciting game where you are the taxi driver. Find the shortest route from pickup to your destination. Get them there quickly and safely, and your passengers may tip you, or they may get tired of waiting, so they take a bus.
so exciting.
A game for 2 to 4 players. Each player becomes a taxi driver and attempts to make more money than his opponents by taking passengers to and from points in the centre of London.
So
there we go, look. I can't
I'm
wait.
trying to work out. It says the games. I think the company is called Ariel, as in Ariel the Little Mermaid. The games
Yeah,
people play. So
and then in the actual game, the bank that you deal with is called the Bank of Ariel.
oh, right. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I noticed that. I clocked that actually first.
Shall I give a brief overview before we?
Cannot promise to pay the bearer £1.
Oh, so it literally has a point that says it's not like a legal
Yeah.
denomination of currency. So to give a bit of an overview on it, this is from the 70s, and in all fairness, it was in pretty mint condition when we had it. It was like £3. Well, and I think we've played this once before in an old flat, which would be like 5-6 years ago. So the point is, can you out of the way, Schmutz, is that you've got, this is the centre of London, and I think it's actually does have the usual sort of highlights and landmarks and stuff and monuments, so they are mentioned. It is a very sort of London centric game, and what happens is, like, we'll choose as we go along, so I know you normally go yellow. There are like a selection of taxis you can go.
I'll be green actually, now you've said that.
But if you go yellow, the whole board is yellow, so you're going to go green. So grab, you need one green one. There you go. So there's your green taxi. I'll go, what would be the easiest to see on this? Blue, isn't it?
I think whatever colour you pick is going to be...
Yeah, because look, I know, it's like the colours of the cars match the colour. I mean, look at that. That's not good.
Yeah, you're not going to...
I'm going to write a blinking email to these people.
Get money back. Want my £3 back, please.
So choose wherever you want to start. I'm going to go...
Yeah, but, well, you can start it anyway,
Yeah, I'm going to go here.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you start absolutely anyway?
Yeah, near the Palladium. I'm in a band.
I
That's
think you
what
have to
I play.
start the taxi rank.
No.
Well, no, taxi rank.
No, that just says taxi. So it's the squares are divided into sort of a grid. So you've got A, B, C, D, E, F, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Because you're going to have to suss out the board before you know where you want to place your little pawn.
Or you could just put it anywhere.
Well, no, it's a strategy, isn't it?
Just put it anywhere. You could just put it anywhere.
You're just jealous because you're going to win.
I just put it anywhere. I just chose.
I know you've put it anyway. I know.
Oh, BBC there, look. One near me, living the dream.
Lovely. I'm gonna go near a pub.
Oh, I don't think they'll do.
Joking.
I didn't know your name was Joseph King.
It's a joking.
Oh.
I'm joking, like I'm telling a joke. Remember?
What about Buckingham Palace? Let's get all royalists.
No, I don't want to.
Well, while she's deciding where to put a small plastic car, I'll So the whole point is the game is with these lovely white and magenta instructions.
I'm somewhere.
We've got to.
I'm going to be at Madame Tussauds.
Nice. So there's two of us. So what happens is we both have £20 each.
Oh my god! Thanks for my pocket money.
It's alright.
I did.
So we've got to get to the first person to £40 wins doing the taxis, doing the trips. And what happens is, as we move around the board, there's no dice. You can only move. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's sort of white. It's not so much about these sort of segmentations of the board. It's all about the limitations of where you can move. So you've got these white strips which act as sections. So some places, like in Piccadilly Circus, you can only move sort of from there to there in one move. But then other ones, like where I started here on this street, you can go. As long as you can move as far as you want before you come to a
halt.
Yeah, a sort of segment. So it's all about moving. And what's going to happen is I'm going to turn these 3 cards over, and they show. There's a lot of this is going to be about showing the camera. The pickup point and the destination point of all these different, the different customers. So we've got 3 pickup points here. So when you get to them, you'll get a person, like I'll show the camera.
Have we got 3 each then? Or?
Like it shows you who you're picking up and if they give a tip.
Have I got 3 as well?
No, these are for both of us. This is just to start the game.
I can't see those. So can we?
So I tell you what, I'll move the money over here because we don't.
Can we put it on here because I need to see my pickup point. Yeah. Or,
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, cool.
And the money is split into £5 notes, £1 notes, and 50p pieces. Now I don't know if there's a lot of American viewers out there or not, but what they've given to illustrate as 50p pieces, then they're not 50p. It's just a small plastic disc fee. That's not legal tender, believe it or not.
Well, it shouldn't be legal tender for the game anyway.
So it's just really underwhelming. You've got these like really nice notes and then just plastic discs. Fair enough. So.
Can I have change?
You don't need.
Or do I have to have a fiver? Can I have?
Actually, you need to give me a tenner.
Why?
I need to give myself a tenner as well because license fee for the first taxi is £10.
Oh, so we have to pay the bank.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you didn't tell me that, did you? Because
well,
I asked the question.
No, I'm doing it from scratch. So.
Right. In the bank.
So
I feel like it's going to you now.
It's not going to me. This is not my money. This is my cash. So, right then. So we need to.
Now.
So I'm starting off in C2, and where did you put yours? Sorry, B. So your B. You can't just put it on Madame Tussauds. It's the road.
Oh, I've changed my mind then. It's going to be a long game, I hear you say. I am going to go to Vauxhall Bridge Road.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting. This is like a map of London, isn't it? So, with a river Thames running through London.
So the pickup points are F4, F3, and C4. So where are you at the moment? You're there.
Mhm.
So you're actually in 1. So you start off with 1, which is good.
Oh, lovely.
So you go first because you're young. So you're actually in.
Because I'm young.
Yeah, C4. That's how a lot of these games seem to work. The youngest player goes first. So you've got C4, right? So your pickup point is Paxton Hall, and you've got to go to. You pick up another card here, and you look at the dark blue bit, which shows the destination point.
Right. Oh, I've got to go to 10 Downing Street.
Oh, really?
Mm.
So you're going to 10 Downing Street, which is where Prime Minister lives, Faye.
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna.
What would it?
I
Was
mean,
it
the-
Harold Wilson in the set?
The Prime Minister's gonna be in my van, in my taxi, my taxi cab.
And this
I
is
haven't
going to
moved
be.
yet. Just
I know.
so you
Yeah,
okay.
this is going to be that's your passenger. So show everyone who your passenger is. I'm just as. Who is it? Nizam of Harambad and household, £2.
Yep, £2.
Slightly racist, but it's the 70s, so we'll let it slide. So you've got to go to C3. That's not too
Downing
bad.
Street, yeah, C3.
And also you've got to pick up a rule of the road card on each time you sort of get new passengers. So pick up one of these.
Okay, lovely.
Run of the road, and what does that say?
Road up Parliament Square, C3D3.
So it's C3D3. So it's here somewhere. Parliament Square.
It's going to be quite tough, isn't it?
C3D3.
Yeah, you got C.
That's C3,
C3
and that's
D3.
so it's around here. Parliament Square. Ah, there. So this is out of bounds. You can't drive through there. Right.
Brilliant.
Okay. So it's my go.
Also, I haven't gone anywhere yet. I'm still there.
Yeah, you can move now
Right. Okay. Thanks. So I've got to get to Downing Street.
to drop off Nazim of Harambad.
But you said I can't pass the
Remember
white lines.
You can, but that's your go. That's how it works. You move there. You're in this section, and you can move wherever you want until you see another white line.
Right. Okay. So I've got to get to C3. Right.
So you've only
Thank
got to
you.
get there.
Yeah. No.
So that's it.
I'm in by Buckingham Palace now. You know.
So where is it? You need to drop them off.
Downing Street.
Oh, so you need to go there, then there.
Yeah.
And you're there. I'm with you, right? That's how it works. Okay, so it's my go. I need to
Obviously,
go.
on my next go, I have to stand the roundabout.
Well, I'm really awkwardly in C2, and I need to go to F3 and F4. So I instantly are at a massive advantage. Good. I'm glad that's how this has worked.
I've been practicing all week for this. So.
Well, I may as well just go in a straight line. There's not much I can do, so I'm going to go to there.
You can't pass that, can you?
Yeah, that's how it works. Like you can cross one line on each turn.
Only one line.
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't cross one on that line.
You
I was
did.
like, that. I didn't.
You started off on Vauxhall Bridge Road here, and you cross one there.
I didn't start there.
You started off here, you cross one line up to there.
I was on Victoria Street, I thought.
You were on Vauxhall Bridge Road. Do not make me rewind this footage. I'll set this whole thing on fire.
I thought it was there for some reason.
No, you won't.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not cheating.
So it's your go. I can't do diddly at the moment. So.
That's always my goal. Right, so I have to.
Difficult game for me.
He's still in my car, still getting down in the street, so I have to move.
So all you're doing is moving. So you choose where you move, but you can only really go into.
Yes. So I can move into there and then cross one line, you said?
No, because you're crossing one line there. Look.
Yes, I mean, into
yeah,
there.
into the.
the
That's it. Yeah.
roundabout, yes.
So boom, my go again. I'm still on a really tedious journey to F3. So.
Canadian looks fun, doesn't it?
Oh, look at this. Hang on, here we go.
Maybe in the Society of Pure Thought. That's where you wanted to be.
Sounds like a lot of Scientologists.
And I'm going to go to Downing Street.
Make it comfortable.
But the thing is, with
Right.
that, I can't go that way because it's blocked. So I have to go all the way around. So
No, you don't.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, but you can just go here. It's all one block.
Oh, I thought you had to go into the front of the building.
No. It's with these flags.
I'm being too technical, so I'm here now then.
Yeah. So you're there.
Yes.
So.
£2 tip, please.
So you get £2. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? You
So
get
is it £2 per anything, or is it just £2? Like, do you times the 2 by C3, or is there anything crazy like that, or is it just £2 tip?
No, check if there's any tips. All right. Okay. So.
So when you were moving then as well, just can I ask, were you picking up the same? You gonna pick? Where were your cards that you were picking up? Where were your passengers? Sorry.
Sorry.
How come I've got passengers? Who are your passengers?
Because you, luckily, jammily, amazingly, and cheatily, started off where the cards were. So you started off in C4, and one of the cards here said
oh,
C4.
so you have to travel to C4 to
yeah,
get
to pick up your
right.
sort of taxi fare.
Basically, I'm awesome.
Each. And you get a £2 tip because that's how much he tips you. He's obviously very wealthy, so there's £2 tip, and you also get the taxi fare, which is 50p per square. So you went from there to there, so it's 1 square, 50p. So you get 50p, not 50p, not British legal tender.
Oh, it's just 50p.
Small see-through plastic disc. So you get that.
I can't see it.
I know, it's such a bad design. So that's your 50p. You got the money, and
So now a new card has got to be drawn there,
yes, pop there, and this goes away.
and he can go away as well.
Yep. No.
And then this can go back underneath.
No, that stays in force. It can, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, it
Obviously,
has to, doesn't it? 'Cause
yeah,
of
it
this.
stays there. So until my go, and then you basically move these
Okay.
two. They sort of represent roadblocks. So it's my go, isn't it? And I'm heading to F3, the Tower of London. Where is the Tower of London? Just let me see it.
So can we pick any of these three?
All
We
the way
can't,
down
can
there.
we?
Well, you just have to drive to them. Hang on, E2, is that near me? Oh, please. E2, it's where I am.
Great.
Pickup point. The bankruptcy court, which is. Bankruptcy court's there. Oh my god. I can be there my next turn. Yeah, 1. So, yeah, I'll be there. So I'm going to go there for my next turn. That's good. That's my turn over. I'm
Okay,
off
so
one square.
I have to move to get to F3. So I'm going to go down this way and here because I can't go anywhere else.
Yes.
I haven't passed a white line yet though. Can I pass a white line? I can't I?
Yeah.
Okay, there then.
Yeah, you're there. Which way are you going? Because you can go up to there. Actually, there's no white lines there, so you can go all the way. You can really
There's white,
get some.
There's a white line there though.
Yeah, but where are you going? Sorry.
F3. There.
Oh right, yeah. So you can go.
So how come I have to pass? I can pass that line. Obviously it's gated, but. how
So
come-
you're here, right?
Mhm.
You pass once. You pass one line, but you pass one line and you can't move past another one. So you can drive. You can. There's no lines here. There's none down there. So you can either go there, or you can even go
Oh,
like.
I see. So I can carry on then. So
Yeah,
I
to the
can
next
go-
line. So you can actually like get to there. No lines. No lines. Faye, you sound like a kettle going off in the 1960s.
There we go.
Yeah, so that was a good one.
That was lovely.
I was loving it.
I had a really good
blinking
drive.
lovely. Yeah, it was a fair old
Really
drive, and you
nice.
sound like a whistling kettle as well. So that's your go. Good, done. Mine is here. Boom, Carey Street. So I pick up.
I'm falling over though.
No,
Poor passengers.
that was just me opening the door. So I'm at Carey Street. I'm picking up.
Ooh, Bubbles,
So we'll
Dimples.
see. Bubbles Dimpleby,
Dimpleby.
Dimpleby, Queen of Clubs. It's a £2 tip, waiting out, and that is. Hopefully, she wants to go somewhere really far away.
She looks
She wants to
talking,
go
doesn't she?
to the Palladium. So that,
yeah.
which is in the C2, or the one you mentioned actually.
Yeah, looks quite fun.
So yeah, that's apparently there always has to be 3 cards there. So
Right, okay.
so
I'm
hang on,
going-
I've moved. I've got my so I'm done.
So I need to pick up from the Tower of London to the Tower of London.
Stretch my arm. Sorry.
From the Tower of London to the
No,
Tower.
you pick. That's the pickup point. Then you get the
Ah,
next card.
Okay, so from Tower of London. Where's Tower of London? Okay, so I can pass one line.
So are you there yet or not?
Yep.
No, you're not.
Where?
It's Faye.
I'm there.
It's I
There.
think yes, it's after the next move. So
God, you're so precise.
I'm playing the game properly. Queen, yeah. So I'm taking her to the Palladium, which is C2, which is back here. Right now, what's the easiest way? Well, that looks like a good on there. So there, right, that's my go done.
Nice. So that's my go done. Lovely. I'm at the Tower of London now.
Lovely. Right, so
So,
you.
I have to go to
you
Buckingham
keep that.
Palace.
So you've got to go to Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
And you're.
I just came from C3. Oh, I've got to pick up the Hon Allison
Honorary or honour, your honour.
Mayfair. No, but I know Westminster's on there, I think. On the card. So she looks very on her way, doesn't she? I mean, the brown fur coat and a long denim skirt on. £1.50 tip.
There's a blank card there. I'm just going to put that at the bottom. I don't know what that does. I think it's a spare one. What?
Come on, Alison. Let's take you away, shall we? So I can't move now, can I?
Good, no, 'cause you moved to pick her up. So
Okay, so she'll go then.
it's my go. So I'm going to C2. I'm here. So with flicking the light on, it seems a bit dark in here, doesn't it?
Light is on.
The other light, it wouldn't make a difference, would it?
Can we do my press up?
Yeah, there we go. That seems a bit better. So C2. So I'm here. I need to go to C2, which is there, and I need to go to the Palladium, which more specifically is there. So I need to hang on. One. Here we go. So I'm there.
Safe and sound?
I'll be there on my next turn. The London Palladium.
To you,
When lots of great gigs have happened.
Brilliant, okay.
So it's your go, my dear. Drinks tonight, by the way. Screwdrivers, good.
Okie doke. So I am C3. Okay. So I'm gonna pass this one line.
You got C3 is a fair track.
Yeah, I'll get there, it's fine.
Oh, you can do that really cool thing back up the road you came down. Nice.
And then, come on. There we go.
Nice. My go. So I'm off to C2, which means I'm here. Finally, I have my first fare. So where did I pick her up? Oh, bugger. Was it? It was wrong.
Where did you start? Where did you pick it up
I
from?
should have made a point of this. I picked her up from the bankruptcy court. So I've moved 2 squares, so I get £1 for that's the taxi fare, and she gives me a £2 tip. Good. Thank you, Bubbles Bimbleby.
I'm not sure if I feel comfortable that you've got all the money next to your cash.
Do you want me to put the money in the middle?
Yeah. Is that okay? It just seems. I'm not saying you're going to cheat, but.
Well, that's exactly what you're
You
saying.
will cheat.
You're inferring that I will cheat. Well, can I keep the 50p's there because they're arsey to move and I'm not going to do anything with them? They're not 50p. They're small see-through
More
plastic
change
discs.
there. No, it's 50 pence. That is.
If I went to buy some cigarettes and I said, "Oh yes, yes, my
But
money,"
it's a game. It's not real.
I have trouble telling.
Yeah. Might go anyway.
Hang on, not yet.
Well, hurry up. We can go all night.
Yes, it is actually your go.
Okay, so.
F3, A3, E2.
Okay, so if I'm gonna get there, pass my. There we go. You go.
Right then, yeah, so I'm just gonna go.
Oh, we're gonna meet in the middle. Like, hello.
I'm going back where I came from, so I'm done, you'll go again.
Lovely. So I've got to be going to Buckingham Palace. C3.
What kind of palace road?
I've
That's
gone
there.
away from there, yeah. So I'm going to pass the 1 square, and then I'm going to go
Through there, through the
through
Admiralty
there,
Arch.
through there, and then on the birdcage walk. I'm going to go there.
Right, so, and my go, I'm heading back here, so I'm going here, and then your turn.
Right, so, oh, there's a bit of a roundabout, cross one line, I'm waiting. Okay, you'll go.
No, you're there.
Right.
Yeah, because it's where the flag is.
Oh.
We need to start keeping the previous cards where we do you know where you
Yeah.
started? I keep forgetting
I
to do that.
started at Tower of London, didn't I?
Yeah, that sounds familiar, which is down there, isn't it?
Hmm.
So you get £1.50 in 50 pence.
And then my fare is £1.50. I'm
it's just
sorry,
a
the
tip.
tip.
I'm giving you my money. this is what happens.
You're such a loser.
This is what happens. And the fare is £1.50, and the tip is £1.50.
Yeah.
Right. Jeez.
That's really
Right.
funny.
Okay.
Some of us went to
Thick.
school, Brett.
Thick.
Some of us went to school and education.
You know I'm thick. So you tricked me by making me do thick things.
Okay, Thicky.
Okay.
Right. So that's done for me now. Bye bye, lovely Alison from Alison Mayfair. It's goodbye.
It's
from
very
me.
British artwork as well. Really British artwork. Like kind of rounded,
Okay.
rounded shapes. Right.
Wait
So.
then.
So yeah, you're done. So these are the three. So I'm heading to. I'm here now. So I'm heading for the what's it called? The Society for the Promotion of Pure Thought. That's my pickup point. And I'm picking up. Oh, Ernest Nosegay Esquire, nuisance investigator, nuisance inspector. 50p tip, but then with a brown jacket like that, you wouldn't really expect much of a tip from him, would you?
No.
You know that jacket smells of a urine.
You need to give him a tip.
Not with that jacket. And I'm going to the Fiddler's Arms.
Oh, you're going to a pub at least.
Sounds like a dodgy
Okay.
pub. Oh, there is a pub on you then, E3. Which is there? What's there?
I know, look at you, you're nearly there. Okay, so I'm going to get to A3. So I'm going to go through there. And then go...
Right then, so my go?
Yeah.
My go. Fiddler's Arms E3. So I'm heading down there.
Is there meant to be a replacement card there? Because there's only 2 cards there now.
Oh, yes.
If I'm maybe choosing to go somewhere
Sorry,
else.
yeah. E1.
Okay.
So down there. Like a little bit down there. It's the Fiddler's Arms. Oh, it's there. Only you just go across there. Wicked.
Okay.
No, hang on, I cheated.
Yeah, you are cheating, yes.
There. No, I didn't cheat. There.
Right. Okay. Around the back again. Oh, further over.
Hyde Park Corner. A lot of good bands have been here.
Yeah.
And the Foo Fighters as well. Oh, sick burn. So that's you done, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm there. So I was in 1 square, so I get 50p.
And 50p.
And yeah, 50. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to put these stupid things back.
It's
and
like
just
a
take
pound
quick-
note,
Yeah.
Where you're like,
Pound note, they were the days.
good,
So,
Michael.
hang on, let me sort the. So he's away. These are away. Yeah, you're go.
So I'm going to... cross that one line and then go... to Serpentine. I haven't passed that line yet. I'm going
Are you going to the Serpentine as well?
Yeah. Nearly there. I'm a bit closer than you.
Yeah, so I'm in E1. Pentonville Goal. Pentonville is a place on Monopoly as well, isn't it?
No.
Jail, not Goal. Jail. Yeah, there's Pentonville.
No, I don't remember that. No, it's
That
not.
sounds familiar. Okay, so Pentonville. So I got to go all the there, prison. So I'm crossing the line there, going all the way up here, stuck there. Just a bugger.
Okay. And I'm at the Serpentine. So, I'm going to pick up...
So that's your pickup point. You've picked up. Oh, Digby Pick.
Oh, Digby Pickett sounds
Give him a
lovely.
show.
Oh, how cute is he? He's an archaeologist.
And you're going to Grace Fitney's Secretarial Bureau.
Oh.
So I'm rocking on as well. Where's the? That's my go, isn't it? So I'm going to Pentonville Jail. So yeah, I can only do that. You'll go.
Okay, so I'm going to C1.
C1 what? Where are you? There.
Mm-hmm.
My go. My go. 1, 2.
Talk about...
My go. So up here. Oh, I had a good run as well. Just need to make one more move to the jail. It says Pentonville Jail there, but Pentonville Prison on there. Should really match up. Get there, pick him up. Oh, there should be another one here as well, another card. Madame Tussauds, classic London landmark. Oh, bugger! We've been forgetting to do these. I'll do mine now. Oh, double fare.
Who's been cheating?
So I'll get my double fare on my next card. Do you want to do one that you missed?
No waiting, charge of obstruction, pay, fine £2. I don't want to pay that, thanks. Go
You
next card.
No, you can't just choose.
Why not? Because you forgot. You clumsily forgot.
Yeah, but I've taken mine. You took yours.
I know, but you should have told me in my last go. Maybe that wouldn't have been my card.
Right, okay, I'll let that slide. And we have to do it from now on.
Yeah.
Like a double
Is it my
fare.
go?
Let's not forget that. Yes.
Right. I'm going to get to C1. So I'm going to go across there. And then...
Oh, that's another good run. So where are you heading then?
C1. I'm heading to the Grace Fitney's
Bureau.
Yeah, Secretarial Bureau.
Bureau.
I was trying to say Bueller.
Bueller. I don't know, that guy had eyebrows.
From Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
So Pentonville Road, so I'm picking them up from Pentonville Jail. Good, I get double fare 'cause it's 3 in the morning. And
I haven't picked him up for a long time.
you pick me up, babe.
Gosh. Baby.
Hi, baby. I'm going to Horizon Gallery's exhibition of abstract art, which is definitely somewhere I would go. And I am taking. Wow. Lady, is it Catherine?
Are you going to get your run of the road card?
Lady Cathy Drake.
One?
No, that's my one. That's my thing.
Okay.
So
so-
I get £4 off here. You'll go.
Okay.
I'll count my winnings. 1, 2, 14 quid. Eh?
There you go. There you go.
You're there, are you?
No, not yet.
40 quid to win. I got 14. So I'm going to B3, which is that's quite far away. Walks. So I'm going there at the moment.
Okay, and I am there. Okay, so I travelled from
It says there,
the Serpentine,
which
was
is
there,
A3.
so 152,
So you get 2 quid. That's good.
plus 150 from a tip.
Nice. There you go.
Thank you.
I get a tip. Drive faster next time.
And that's me done, I think. So,
Put those back.
and this one.
One. And yeah, next time we drop some off, you get a
So
run.
when have I got to go run the road?
When you next pick someone up.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And yeah, so I'm heading off to the Horizon Galleries at B3. So there. Right. So I'm passing you. Hello. I'm gonna go here. Oh, on your Oxford Circus. That's gonna slow me down.
Okay. So I'm gonna head to.
Sophia's got a choice of
Madame
B1,
Tussauds.
E4, or F4.
I'm going to B1
So that's there. Oh, right up
to
to.
Madame Tussauds. So
Oh, good shout.
here we go.
Right. Well, I can only go one way, so I'm there. Your turn.
And I'm at Madame Tussauds, so I need one of these. So I'm going to head to
Flip around.
St. Swithin's Maternity Hospital.
I think it's St. Swithin's.
Or
But-
St. Swithin's Maternity Hospital.
Will you take him?
Mozzie Wallingston. Oh, no tip then.
Oh, really? He is homeless! He is drinking, and it is not water. And there's your run of the road. And what does it say, Evans?
Road up Sloane Square, B3, B4.
Sloane Square. B. B3, B4. Oh, there. Well, it's nowhere near us.
Okay.
Actually, it's really near me. I say that. Oh, so that needs another Scotland Yard, exotic. And my go, isn't it? And I'm heading to Horizon Galleries B3, which are here. So what's that? It's all a bit cack, really, because it's all. So if I go this way, it's like 1, 2, gonna be that way, isn't it? Boring. You'll go. There, you go. Are you there?
Not yet.
Okay, well, hang on.
I'm there. So I'm not going to get a tip. I dropped him off anyway.
And how far was it?
I went from Madame Tussauds in B1.
So, £1.
Nice.
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
That's alright. Oh, very London of you.
Right then.
Oh, so that's fine. That goes back to the... It's really weird how these are like much... It's like they were an afterthought, weren't they? Because they're like a much lower quality to the other cards, which is sort of... The other cards are thin, but they are quite glossy and nice. But the run-of-the-road cards are just really like coarse. So sorry. So yeah, that's what we are. And oh, I'm there as well. Boom. So I get double fare, and I went from E1 to B3. Is that where I was? Yeah, I did. I was in the jail. So I'm there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quid.
But was that the route you took, or?
It doesn't matter because it's always it doesn't
matter.
It doesn't, because it's either going to be 1, 2,
Oh, 'cause I
3,
did it
4,
perfectly.
5.
The last time I did
Or
one,
like
it
1,
wasn't,
2,
it was 2.
3, 4, 5. It's always going to be that. What?
Cheated myself last time.
Did you?
Not too many.
How?
Never mind. Just
Well, by going a longer way.
Mm.
Yeah, but you get. If you go shorter way, you get. It's whether you want to go there as quickly as possible or go round.
Okay.
And get that extra 50p. Sorry, so I've done that. And she gives me a £2 tip.
D3 now. D3. New Scotland Yard. There you go.
So yeah, I've got to make a move now. So D3, F4, E4, and I'm at B3.
I thought you were going somewhere then. I thought, where's he go?
I'm going to go... You're going to D3, are you?
Yep.
D3's gone, so I'm going to go to... I have to go to E. That's all the way over there. Unlucky. I'm going to go there. I'm also going to quickly make a drink.
My go then. So D3, New Scotland Yard. I go here. So one more little step before I can get to New Scotland Yard. One more tiny step. Hello. Come on, Brett. Let me count my coins. I'm gonna change some of my 50p's.
Okay.
That's £2. Look at all that money. Look at all that moolah. Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. Sugar.
One moment.
Waiting for you. It's the thing when you play board games with people. Shouldn't come home by myself. I'm constantly waiting around. It's bad enough I'm waiting in a taxi.
I can hear you.
My taxi's waiting. I'm waiting for another person to play it and move they go.
I can hear you.
I don't care. Hurry up then.
Okay, I'm back. So I'm on a bit of a trek, aren't I, to E. You're going for D3. I'll go for E3. E4, so I can only go one place, so I'm there.
Right, I'm at mine now, so I have to pick up a card. D3.
Just whenever you got one.
And I've got to drop off at A for Keyhole and Rumble. And I have to take Sir Casey Vaux, Foreign Office. Only £1 tip as well, Foreign Office. You didn't do more than that, would you? There you go. So the cookie crumbles. Okay, I've got to move now, haven't I?
Yes. No, you've picked them up. That was your move, wasn't it?
Okay.
So I'm off to. This should be that way around. I'm heading to E4. I'm just going the worst possible way because E4 is there. I can't go that way because that's blocked off. Go down this way. I'm going back on myself. Now I'm going to soldier on at a principle.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if you were in America, like an actual London taxi driver, if you'd be really good at this, you'd say, you can swing down that street, then you take a left. Probably not. 50 years on after this game was made, in all fairness. Oh, right, so I need to get E4. So, down there. Oh, look, this is good. All down there. Oh, down here. And down here. And where am I going? Is it the Mrs. Mannering's School of Etiquette and Deportment? Yes, there.
Maybe if we're going that bit.
Yeah, that was a good run though. That street is really good. You had that earlier on.
Yeah, I know. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I can pass one of these, can't I?
Yeah, you haven't passed one yet. Boom. Okay. So obviously my go is boom. Mrs. Mannering's School of Etiquette and Deportment. Deportment or deportation? Deportment. Weird word. And I'm going to. Well, that's actually. I'm going to B2. And that's the US Embassy, Grosvenor Square. And I'm taking Kalima, a novice snake charmer. And also, did you do a rule of the road? Have you picked one up yet?
No, I haven't.
This is your card then.
Okay.
What does it say, Faye?
Bus strike. Queue at pick a point. 2 passengers share cab. Single fare and both tips if any.
Oh, so you get another card. So you get both tips.
Why are they going the weird ones? Alec.
Well, before you say it, right, I know this Faye has got a double tip, so she should get a double fare, but that doesn't give her a tip, right? I'll give you 50p if you can pronounce his surname properly because it looks really full on.
Well, his first name is Alec.
Yeah?
McLaughlin Dicta.
Clock and dicta. That's it.
Is it right?
Oh, McLaughlin Dicta. I would say McLaughlin Dicta, but I think that's worth 50p. So there's 50p tip in it for you if you get there.
Brilliant.
Because that just seems a bit harsh. There's no...
Very harsh.
You've had a few non-tippers. So you don't need this. So it's that queue at pick-up point, 2 passenger share cabs, single fare and both tips. So you get 50p off him and £1 or £2 off the other guy.
Yeah.
Right, so...
It's my go then.
No, that was your go.
Well, no, I just
Oh no,
picked up the card.
this is my card for picking up. Oh, Rhoda Marble Arch, B2. Where's the other? Oh, you see, you can move.
You've had, yeah, it's my go. You've done your go, and then I'm waiting to have mine.
No, we were talking about the cards, so we keep forgetting to do the road up cards.
I'm in a rush. I'm going with my taxi.
The meter's running. Meter's running.
Meter is running. There we go.
I like the orange juice with the bits in. I don't like smooth orange juice. How do you feel about that?
I do like bits. The pulp.
Yeah.
Some people don't like the pulp.
Well, Jarvis Cocker's a good front man.
Come on, hurry up.
Okay, right. So I'm off to B2.
What other games to play?
US Embassy, B2, US Embassy, which is there. Oh, that's not blocked off. Oh, it is.
Yep.
What happens if it's blocked off when you need to go?
You have to go around the long way, that's all. You can't jump over it, you have to go the long way around.
I assume I assume you have to. Oh no, I can't get there.
You just go a very long way around.
Hang on.
Well, now it's convenient when you wouldn't go that way.
Ooh, because that road up thing is where I need to drop him off. It means that I can't drop him off where he needs to be, so I get half the fare and no tip.
Hey.
But the thing is, I get double fare.
You can't, man.
Yeah, the card still works. So I basically, instead of getting double fare, I get the normal fare.
Yeah.
Because it says, he will ever be paid any bonus shown on the run of the road card. Or he'll get paid any bonus. So right, it doesn't affect. I just get half the fare. But I do get half the...
Okay.
Oh, so it'll be normal. Or no tip.
You don't get tip.
So I just get normal fare.
Yes, you do. I don't want to sound nasally. There we go. Your turn.
This you moved and I'm...
Why are you moving me? You touched me.
Sorry, I'm confused.
Don't touch me. You're there.
Good to be too. That's so far away. What was that awesome bit where when we were here? Here, down here. Yeah.
Okay. And I've got to get to Keyhole and Rumble. So where is Keyhole and Rumble? There. Okay, so I can go straight to... And then,
You just went through multiple.
oh, it's one. Was it one then? Because I thought I had to go through.
Yeah, you're on Grosvenor Road and you moved there.
Oh, so that's fine then.
So you need to go there and then there.
Okay.
My go. So, chicken smells nice. That was me. That's me done.
Okay. There you go. Where you done? You go quick.
Okay.
Me go. I'm there. So, give me my pound, please. £1.50.
Oh.
That's mine.
And
Thank you.
what's the fare?
And I had to go from D3 to A4. So it's D3 to A4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
£2.
£2.
Yes. Give me all the money.
We've been playing this for an hour now, and we're going to be playing this for like another hour. Or two.
So shall we tally up our money?
Should we just say winner? Whoever's got the most wins now, because
long.
obviously it's good. It is a long. It's fun, but it's long, and we can't have
Okay.
a 3-hour video. Okay.
Scared of losing.
21.
£23.
You're wrong. It's £23.50.
Oh yeah.
So you won by £2.50, which in modern money from the 70s is £1 million.
So I won.
Beat me twice today. I gotta say that
I'm very good at board games. I know, right?
I like
how
this
weird
game.
is that?
I do like this game, and it comes with a lot of cards. I mean, these are like just the people you pick up and the tips, and there's like 50 cards of all different artwork.
I
And
think it's really cool, but it does get a bit samey, and it just you're playing and you go.
yeah, and also it's almost like you get into. I think for the 2 players, they've got. I'll show the camera. They've got like a guide in here that says like the rules you should use. So, for example, there's one point in the game where you would pick up like you can have a second taxi, which is why they've got 2 taxis in different colours.
Wow, okay.
But you pay £20 to have that second taxi, so you can have 2 moves. But this is almost like Monopoly. It was almost like this is what happened in these days, in the 70s, where games were like all night. You know, you're talking about if there was 40...
Well, you could play this for hours.
Yeah,
couldn't you?
well, we've
Like,
been playing it for an
such a
hour
long
now,
time.
and we're just halfway to our goal. So it does take a good 2 or 3 hours to play, but it is good, and it's nice seeing all of the... because it is actually representative, apart from the jokey places.
Yeah, the River Thames. You've got that running through London,
Yeah.
and it's lovely.
It is really nicely laid out, and like I said, there's loads of cards. The money's kind of like Monopoly. It's
Yeah.
just it is fun.
It's a good British game, I think.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. It's length.
Five.
I'm tempted to say I always go above you. I'm always more forgiving. I want to say 6 or 7 because it's fun and it's really well. It's very British, which is really nice, and the artwork is but it is a lengthy game. You couldn't just. This is like when you'd say, should we play this tonight, and it would take 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, it would take us time.
So you give it 5. I give it 6.
Yeah, apart from that, I love all the artwork on this, on the actual board game cover. I like the fact. I like the fact it's the Monopoly style with like all
the money and the cards.
Yeah, and it's cool, and the characters you pick up as well. Because if you were a taxi driver in wherever part of the world, you would pick up some quite weird characters, or you would not get tipped and stuff. So it's quite.
Yeah, I do like that, the blockages and stuff. So
I didn't pick up many Run on the Road cards, which we should have.
just to remind me, I've forgotten who won.
Me.
Oh yeah. It's a stupid game.
Read them on me.